Alrighty, everybody. This is the first broadcast of softball this year. We have set this equipment up just today, so this has been a long day of work, a lot of dedication going into this. So we have put up what we can today. It is not all set up. I'm sure there will be some technical difficulties on the softball side and on the baseball side. So that ought to be interesting. We will put out what best we can put out as the Lady Panthers and Magnet Cove and Bella Harville come out to face the Cutter Morning Star Lady Eagles. Harville will get the ball to start this, and Kendall Fox is going to be the first girl she faces, the center fielder there for Cutter. But Bella, I talked to her today. She's her best 4 pitches, she told me, and I'm really excited to see some of that as we've got McCutcheon starting at shortstop, getting Ghost in center. Brashears is going to be behind the dish for the Panthers. Harrington and the junior at second base. Sawyer, another junior at third base. We've got a freshman starting at first base in Corey Dawson, another freshman in right field as Braylon McIntyre is out there, and Kara Roberts to end it out on the left field. That will be the batting order also, so ought to see interesting how this game evolves. This is two teams that are relatively close to each other geography-wise. So two teams that play against each other in multiple sports. So I have to see as the lineup for the Cutter Morning Star Lady Eagles is Fox batting first in center field, Mutter playing third and batting second, Barrett playing first and batting third. Jayla Hawthorne, she is going to be getting the ball for the Lady Eagles. She's going to bat fourth. Kayla Baum is going to be behind the dish and batting fifth, but we'll see what Kendall Fox can do here against Harville. The windup. Let's see what Harville's got on this first pitch. And a swing and a miss there from Fox, and a great pitch there to start it off for Harville as she kind of looked to go on that outside edge right there and get the swing and miss and start this game off well. The windup again for Bella. A bunt, and is going to be down in the batter's box. So Harville starting out good here. She's got Fox in an 0-2 count as the center fielder looks to try to battle out this at bat right here. Down 0-2 right here. That bunt, a good bunt, but just couldn't get out of the batter's box. And so Fox has got a hole to dig out of right here against Harville. And Harville's looking to finish it off right here and get a first strikeout of the game. Let's see, she wheels and deals, and it is going to be a strikeout looking, and she puts Fox down on 3 pitches, and that's what you want to start a game like with Harville. She got the swing and the miss the first time. She got the foul tip the second time, and then the strikeout looking, got all 3 of them in that bat as Kayla Mutter goes and she fouls it back there as the third baseman, number 12 for the Lady Eagles, comes to the plate here. So let's see what Mutter brings here as she looks at Harville. Junior's going to wheel and deal, and a swing and a miss, and Harville just come out hot today as she's got Mutter in an 0-2 count right here, looking to get another strikeout to this inning. Harville wheels and deals the third time, and a swing and a miss. And Harville has started the game with 2 straight strikeouts, and she has really found what she needs to find in these first 2 at-bats. And so it is going to be number 18, Jaden Barrett, the first baseman here, to try to find something for the Lady Eagles. Harville wheels and deals, and a foul tip there going up the third base line. And that's going to be strike 1 on Jaden Barrett, the first baseman. Yeah, and Harville's been able to work a lot of pitches as she's got 2 strikeouts already in this inning, getting Fox and Mutter, 1 looking, 1 swinging. So here she goes with the armband, reads it, wheels and deals to Brashears, and the pitch is just outside. And that's going to be ball 1. Has a great outside pitch there, but even a better eye there by Barrett, the first baseman, to be able to look at that and know that was outside of the zone. Bella wheels and deals once more, and a swing and a miss. and that will be strike 2, and Bella's 1 strike away right here from putting them down in order with strikeouts. Let's see what she can do here. She wheels and deals, and a swing and a miss, and Harville is on fire here in this first inning, and the Eagles go down in order. So we will have the Panthers coming up next. The leadoff 3 are McCutcheon, Gangoso, and Brashears. We'll be right back with more Panther softball after this break. All right, well, it's the bottom of the first inning here. Harville set them down in order with strikeouts, and we'll see what Jalen Hawthorne can do here, getting the ball for the Lady Eagles. So we'll have to see here what she does. And the first pitch is a strike to Marley McCutcheon. And so Hawthorne starts out just like Harville did with a strike on the first pitch. McCutcheon playing shortstop in the field as Hawthorne wheels and deals once more, and that's going to be a low ball right there and count even 1-1. Magnet in the all whites, Cutter in the black tops with the red bottoms. Jaylee wheels and deals and is way outside, and that's going to go to the backstop there, as that is Kayla Baum, number 7 behind the dish for the Eagles. On deck for the Panthers is a junior, the center fielder, Alexa Gangoso, as the count 2-1. And a swing and a miss there from McCutcheon, and both strikes she's had has been swinging. So McCutcheon here, count 2-2. She's going to have to battle to get out of this one. Choked up on the bat. Hawthorne looks, she wheels and deals. And they call it strike 3 looking. And so the outside pitch gets McCutcheon right there, and Hawthorne starts out just like Harville did as Alexa readies in the batter's box. Cutter ready back in the field as Hawthorne wheels and deals, and that is a pitch that rides up and outside and goes to the backstop, and that's the second pitch that Jayla Hawthorne is going to the backstop here in the first inning. Alexa heading the count 1-0. And a swing and a miss there as Hawthorne wheels and deals that one, and that was a great pitch there by Hawthorne, and Gangoso just couldn't connect with it. Count 1-1 here for the junior. And that is, ball's going to be in the dirt right there, and that puts Gangoso back ahead in the count 2-1. Let's see what Gangoso can do here. Count 2-1, bottom of the first inning. No score here at Magnet Cove. Wheels and deals, a swing and a foul tip off the end of the junior Gangoso's bat. So it will be 2-2 here. Alexa readies in the batter's box. Hawthorne. The windup and the pitch. And that is going to be low, and we're going to have a full count here in the bottom of the first as Gangoso has drawn out the at-bat. So we'll have to see what she does right here. Hawthorne gets the signal from Baum behind the plate. Wheels and deals, and that's going to be low, and the Panthers are going to draw a walk here, and that's a great at-bat there by Alexa to be in the hole with 2 strikes and able to come back and draw that walk and put Izzy Sawyer, Izzy Sawyer up to the plate. Izzy, another junior on this team. Wheels and deals. Izzy's looking to bunt, and Alexa's going, and they don't even attempt the throw, and that's a stolen base for Alexa. One-0 the count here for Sawyer. Hawthorne wheels and deals, and that's going to be high, and it's that is a ball there. Hawthorne wheels and deals again. 2-0 the count, and that's going to be high and outside there, and we got 3-0. Sawyer looking to draw a 4-pitch walk right here. She's got bunched, and that's going to be low. And Alexa was going to steal, and then she just rethought it and went back to second. But Izzy draws the walk right there. That's back-to-back walks for the Panthers as Kinsley Brashears comes up. And that is a first pitch strike there to the junior. The catcher. Wheels and deals, and that's outside, and Alexa's got a heavy lead over there at second, so the count's 1-1. 2 straight walks for the Panthers, and Alexa with a stolen base in this inning. Hawthorne looking to get out of this jam. Only got 1 out, though. Wheels and deals, and that's outside, and the count going to go 2-1. See what Hawthorne can deliver to try to get a second strike here on Brashears. Wheels and deals, and that's going to be low. So count 3-1. Panthers looking to go 3 straight walks and load the bases. Hawthorne wheels and deals, and a swing and a miss there from the junior Brashears, and that's going to make the count full 3-2 in the bottom of the first. Got a full count here, 1 out. Runners on first and second. Wheels and deals from Hawthorne. It is fouled back, and so Brashears stays alive right there in the at-bat. Let's see what Hawthorne can throw up here and try to get Brashears with a strikeout or even maybe a ground out. She wheels and deals, and that's going to be outside just off the plate. And that is going to be 3 straight walks for the Panthers. And the pitching has really hurt Cutter here as they have the bases loaded with only 1 out, and Bella Harville up to bat. Bella readies, and that pitch is outside, and that's at the backstop. And Alexa was going to go from third, but they gave her the stop sign over there. Coach McCutcheon did. See what Harville can do. Maybe get some RBIs. And a swing and a miss. And Harville knows she should have got that one. count 1-1 on Harville here. This is the pitcher's duel right here. Hawthorne, wheels and deals. Oh, and a lofty ball, and that's going to go over the shortstop, and that's going to be an RBI single. Excuse me, the second baseman. But Harville is called out. Excuse me, Harville is called out, but the RBI will count, and Hadley Harrington is up to bat. Excuse me, guys. We had some technical difficulties there as Harrington draws the 4-pitch walk, and the Panthers load him once more for the second time in this inning. I'm not good with a lot of softball stuff. It's been a minute since I've been invested into a softball program, but I do wish to invest in this one as I am going to be calling the home games. I do not know what they called with Harville. I don't know exactly what it was. I don't know if maybe she was out of the batter's box because it was the home plate umpire that called her out, but I will find out. And so it looks like Baum is going to go have a meeting with Hawthorne as Harrington draws the 4th walk of the inning for the Lady Panthers. So we are doing our best, guys. Limited crew, so we are working through it as Hawthorne wheels and deals to Dawson, and outside, that's going to be ball 1. No, excuse me. That's a strike. All right. So 0-1 the count here to Dawson. Hawthorne gets assigned, bases loaded, 2 outs, looking to get out of this jam with only giving up 1 run, and that's going to be strike 2 on the inside corner. So let's see if Dawson can get out of this one in a swing and a miss. And Jaylee Hawthorne gets out of that one as best as she can as Corey Dawson goes down swinging. So Panthers leave them loaded in the first. We'll be back for the second inning of action after this break. All right, guys, welcome back to the softball field here at Magnet Cove High School as Harville readies to pitch her second inning here of work. As we have the pitcher's duel, but vice versa as Jaylee Hawthorne readies in the right-hand batter's box. Harville wheels and deals, and that's going to be just outside for a ball. A great eye there by Hawthorne. Harrington gives them the sign. Harville, the windup and the pitch, and that's going to be high for ball two. And Harville's come out here and thrown two straight balls as she was throwing nothing but strikes in the first inning. Panthers do have a 1-0 lead here. Harville wheels and deals, and that's just high, so that's going to be a ball. And Hawthorne is in a great spot here on Harville, up 3-0. Harville's got to have a strike here. She readies. She wheels and deals out of that right hand, and that's going to be inside, and Hawthorne draws the walk there off Harville, a 4-pitch walk for the pitcher. Now it's going to be the person behind the dish for the Lady Eagles, Kayla Baum, there. Number 7, she readies in the right-hand batter box, and Harville wheels and deals to her, and a swing and a miss there, a big swing there from Baum. Harville looking to add to that 3 strikeout total for this game. She's ahead on Baum, 0-1. Field ready, she sits. She deals, and the ball is going to be just low. Brashears got up and checked the runner at first, but didn't throw. Harville, count even 1-1 here as Harville and Baum battle. Harville readies the windup, the pitch, and that's going to be inside in ball 2. Runner on first here for Cutter. And a beautiful strike there from Harville. That may have been a ball. I thought I saw the sign from the ump, but that's my bad, guys. So count 3-1 here for Kayla Baum, the wheel and deal from Harville, and that is straight down the middle, straight down Broadway, and that is going to be a strike for Baum. Count full here, top of the second inning. Panthers up 1-0 on the Eagles. Harville wheels and deals, full count, and that is going to be high right there, and that is going to be a walk for Harville. Kiara Polk, number 0, the left fielder. Polk, her first plate appearance of the night, or afternoon, I should say. And that ball is going to be in the dirt for Harville, and that's ball 1. Harville readies. She deals to Polk. And a bunt, and that's straight back, and that hit the backstop. So that will be a foul ball. That was a powerful bunt there from Kiera. Count even 1-1 here. Runners on first and second for Cutter. Hawthorne and Baum are the runners. Hawthorne the lead runner at second. Harville wheels and deals, and that is going to be a strike. A beautiful pitch there from Harville as she gets the count 1-2. Harville wheels and deals, and a great catch there by Sawyer, so the ball did not get into left field there as they try to throw the runner out at third. but that is going to be a wild pitch, and that's going to advance the 2 runners. So runners on second and third here, count 2-2. Polk looking to get an RBI or 2 here off Harville. Harville wheels and deals, and that is going to be strike 3, and Harville gets her 4th strikeout of the afternoon here. And that is going to be Diana Cook, number 4, the shortstop, up to bat here for the Lady Eagles. And a bunt, and a beautiful bunt, but Sawyer, and even a better idea, they're going to get the lead runner, Jayla Hawthorne, and that is a great play there by Izzy Sawyer to cheat on that bunt, get down the line, and then realize, hey, she's going home, and then get it to Brashears and then play the tag-out game is what I call it. My runner still on the corner, but a great elimination of the head runner right there. And so it's going to be Baum on first, and then Cook on first, and strike 1 there, and Cook is going to get a stolen base right there. Count 0-1. Harville. She ready. She wheels and deals, and that's going to be a lofter to McCutcheon. They're going to get it over to Corey Dawson playing first base, and that's going to end the inning. So Panthers, they get out of the threat right there as the great bump play there eliminates the run coming home. And so Panthers still up 1-0 after the top of the second. We'll be right back. All right, here we are for the bottom of the second. The 3-2 up for the Panthers is McIntyre, Roberts, and then back to the top of the lineup in McCutcheon. Hawthorne wheels and deals, and that pitch is just caught the outside edge there for a strike. So that is going to be strike 1. Hawthorne wheels and deals again. And a swing and a miss, and McIntyre's in the hole here, 0-2. The freshman here looking to get on base to start the bottom of the second. Hawthorne wheels and deals, and that pitch is going to be high. And McIntyre now 1-2. Hawthorne looking to get a strikeout right here. Wheels and deals, and that's going to be high once more, and so that will even the count 2-2. And that pitch is low, and McIntyre has had a great at-bat after going down in the count 0-2 and now battling back, and Hawthorne has thrown 3 straight balls. Let's see what McIntyre can do here on the payoff pitch. She ready's in the right batter's box. Wheels and deals from Hawthorne, and a swing and a miss from the freshman, and that is Hawthorne's 3rd strikeout of the evening. So now the left fielder, the sophomore, number 7, Kara Roberts, comes up to the plate here. Kara readies. Hawthorne wheels and deals, and a beautiful bunt put down, and Roberts is not going to be able to beat it out there as they get the play at first, and is Barrett over there playing first, but the flip was by Diana Cook. No, excuse me, that's going to be Stormy Cudbit, the second baseman. And so now they flip it over to McCutcheon. McCutcheon struck out to start this game in the bottom of the first, as she is now got the count even 1-1 after that swing and miss from Hawthorne. Jaylee Hawthorne has 3 strikeouts on this game. 2 outs, count 1-1. Hawthorne wheels and deals, in a slower pitch right there. McCutcheon fouls off over the right-hand foul line. Now she's down the count 1-2, looking to stay alive here and not go 3 up, 3 down here in the bottom of the second. Jaylee looking to get out of this without any runners on base, and a swing and a miss by McCutcheon, and she's going down with a strikeout once more. So that will be the bottom of the second. Panthers still up 1-0. We'll be right back with the top of the third after this break. All right, guys, we are here in the top of the third as it looks to be Stormy Cudbit to bat, and that pitch is going to be a strike to start the inning. And the ball is going to be fouled back out of play. Alright, excuse me there. I had to figure something else out. And so now Cudvit's in the hole 0-2, and she's going to go down swinging, another strikeout victim of Bella Harville, and she is racking up the Ks today. The lineup's going to flip back over to Kendall Fox, the center fielder, who started off this game with a strikeout, as Harville put the first three down in order with Ks. Harville wheels and deals to her, and a swing and a foul tip straight back. Panthers up 1-0 here in the top of the third. Fox looks to get some redemption. And a beautiful pitch there by Harville. Just kind of a little like slow riser thing that just slid right in there in a swing and a miss. And Fox is down in the count 0-2. To the count. Harville looking for another strikeout, and a swing and a foul tip back. So here's Fox, still down in the count 0-2. Harville wheels and deals, and a pop-up. That's going to the Bermuda Triangle, and nobody gets to it. She's going to try to go to second, but she's going to be thrown out by Marley McCutcheon, and that is great awareness over there. And that play reminded me right there of the Oregon State-Arkansas game years ago. But that's going to be, she's going to be thrown out at second, and she is not happy about that one. So now it's going to be Kayla Mutter, the third baseman, up to bat here, as she's looking to redeem a strikeout, and she check swings it, and it will go straight to the backstop. Mutter down in the count 0-1 here. 2 outs in the bottom of the top of the third, excuse me there. And that is going to be a ball right there. Here's Mutter. Harville wheels and deals to her. And a swing, and that's going to go up and be just out of the arm's reach of the sophomore of their first base, Corey Dawson. So let's see what she can do here down in the count 1-2. Harville wheels and deals to her, and that is going to be like a stumper off the bat, and that's going to be an out. And Harville sets them down in order again. So they go down in order again, and we'll be back with the bottom of the third after this break. right, everyone, welcome back. Here it's going to be Gangoso, Sawyer, and Brashears up for the Panthers. 2, 3, and 4 up here for the Panthers. Gangoso readies. Hawthorne still the pitcher for the Eagles. Jayla wheels and deals, and it's fouled over the top of the press box there from Alexa. See what Gangoso can do here down in the count 0-1, and that ball sails very high. So count going to be 1-1 here. Hawthorne deals, and another pitch that's high, and Alexa is up in the count 2-1. Hawthorne wheels and deals again, and that is going to be a strike there on Gangoso as Hawthorne evens the count 2-2. Hawthorne wheels and deals, and that's going to be a foul tip, and a great at-bat starting here for Gangoso as she fouls off that one to stay alive. Gangoso, the junior, count even 2-2. Hawthorne wheels and deals to her, and that's going to be low and make the count full 3-2. No outs here in the bottom of the third for the Panthers as Alexa is the leadoff batter. Hawthorne wheels and deals. A high hit ball, but that's going to be foul and go off the top of the visitor's dugout. Makes a very nice noise. So Alexa stays alive here. Count still full for Gangoso. She readies in the right batter box. Hawthorne gets the grip on the balls. The windup, the pitch, and a swing, and that's down the left field line as she fouls it off, and Alexa's just staying alive right here and making this an amazing at-bat. Sawyer is on deck for the Panthers. Alexa trying to get on base right here as she drew a walk last up and had a stolen base, and a swing and a miss, and what a pitch there by Hawthorne to end that great at bat. So Alexa goes down swinging, and it will be Izzy Sawyer who drew a walk when she came to the dish last time. Hawthorne wheels and deals to the junior, and that's going to be a strike. Hawthorne readies again, and so does Sawyer. Wheels and deals, and that is way outside, and almost just looks like it slipped out of her hand as it hits the top of the backstop. Sawyer count even 1-1. Hawthorne wheels and deals to her out of the circle, and that is going to be low and outside, ball 2. And a swing, and a big swing there from Sawyer, and a miss as the count goes 2-2. Sawyer trying to not strike out right here and get on base like she did last time. So I previously mentioned she walked in her last at bat. the wheel and deal. And that is ball three and make the count full. So 2 straight full counts here for the Lady Panthers to start this inning. Hawthorne wheels and deals the payoff, and Sawyer's going to draw a walk once more, and that is her second walk of the afternoon, as Brashears, the catcher, is going to come back up, and she drew a walk in the last at bat also. One out here in the bottom of the third. Brashears looking to advance Sawyer. Have a good solid at bat right here as Hawthorne wheels and deals, and Sawyer's going, and they don't even throw as Baum kind of mumbled the ball down there. Count 1-0 to Brashears. She readies in the right batter's box just like every other batter for the Panthers. They all bat right-handed. Hawthorne wheels and deals, and that's going to be low, and that's going to be ball 2. Brashears readies. Hawthorne, the dish, and attempt still at third. And they call her out. And Coach McCutcheon did not like that one. They thought she was under the tag, so they're going to throw Sawyer out at third. Brashears here, and that is going to be a strike right there. Count 2-2, 2 outs here for Brashears. Hawthorne wheels and deals, and a swing, and that is a high ball going towards all three of them. And what a catch! What a catch there by the shortstop number. Excuse me, the second baseman, Stormy Cudvitt, there. And so that is going to end the inning for the Panthers. So we are going to the top of the fourth after this break. All right, so it is going to be Jaden Barrett, the first baseman, number 18, here up to bat. She struck out on her last at bat to Harville, and she goes right there for strike one, and a big swing and a miss from Barrett. And that is strike two. So 0-2 the count here. Harville wheels and deals, and that is just outside there, and that's going to be ball one. Harville wheels and deals the 1-2 to Barrett, and that is I think a foul tip. Harville wheels and deals, and a swing and a miss. And Barrett goes down swinging. Her second strikeout of the afternoon. And Jayla Hawthorne, number 6, the pitcher's going to be next up to bat. Jaylee Hawthorne. Harville wheels and deals to her, and a big swing and a miss from the pitcher. Harville's been on her game today as she wheels and deals, and a swing and a foul ball into the net. And the count 0-2 here for Hawthorne. She walked in her last at bat to Harville. Harville readies the windup from the right arm. The pitch in a slow lofter that kind of just lofted out of bounds and outside the foul line. So Jaylee Hawthorne is down in the count 0-2 on Harville. Harville readies, and a swing and a miss, and a great pitch there from Harville. Another strikeout for Harville. And now Kayla Baum, the catcher, who walked in her last at bat, will try to get back on the base pads once more against Harville. Harville dishes to her in a swing, and that's going to be grounded over there to Izzy Sawyer at third, across the diamond to Dawson. And that will do it. 2 strikeouts and a ground out to first will do it for Harville in the bottom of the third. We'll be right back with the 4th inning of action after this break. All right, so it's going to be Harville to lead off the Panthers in the bottom of the fourth. Hawthorne wheels and deals to her, and a swing and a miss outside there for Harville. Harville down on the count 0-1. Hawthorne wheels and deals to her, and that's going to be hit to the second baseman, and that is going to be a pop out for Bella Harville. So Harrington Hadley, who walked in her last at bat, is now up to bat here for the Lady Panthers. She thought about bunting, but that went to the backstop, and that is going to be ball one for Hawthorne. Gets the sign, looks at the wristband. Hawthorne gets the grip. The wind up with the right arm. She wheels and deals, and that is another high ball right there, so the count's going to be 2-0 in favor of Harrington. Hawthorne wheels and deals, and that's going to be a strike right there. Harrington still up in the count 2-1. The pitch and a swing and a miss on the low pitch right there from Hawthorne. Count even 2-2. See what Harrington can do here with 2 strikes. And that is going to be a high pop-up. Let's see if it stays in play. And it does. And Coach Pogue is like, why didn't Baum go get that? And that just landed, and that could have been a very well out there for the Eagles. So Harrington stays alive. She's got the choke up on the bat, and that's going to be fouled out of play. And she's battling here with 2 strikes, the junior. There's not a single senior on this starting lineup for the Lady Panthers. And that is going to be another foul ball. Let's see if Hadley can straighten that swing out and put something in play. Outfielders playing in right here. The wheel and deal from Hawthorne. And that's going to hit the dirt. So that's going to be a ball right there, and the count's full here, 3-2. Hawthorne wheels and deals, and I guess Harrington didn't really know what to do, and Coach Harrington just told her to go, and she makes it to first on the walk. That is her second walk of the afternoon, is Corey Dawson. The freshman who struck out her last at bat. Harrington on first, and she's going to steal and a bunt back, and that does not help the Panthers as the ball goes out of play. Dawson right here. The freshman wheels and deals against Hawthorne. And the Eagles are ready for that steal that I feel like Harrington is going to make in the near future. Panthers have had one stolen base in this game. And a bunt, but it goes straight back once more for Dawson. Corey down in the count, 1-2. Hawthorne wheels and deals, and that's going to be high. And Baum thought about throwing it and just kind of pump faked it. Trying to keep Harrington in check at first. And a big swing and a miss, and Dawson goes down swinging. And that is another strikeout for Jaylee Hawthorne. And that's going to be the freshman to another freshman to bat here, the right fielder, number 14, Braylon McIntyre. And a stolen base there once more as Harrington takes off. Hawthorne wheels and deals, and that's going to be a strike there on McIntyre. Count even 1-1. Hawthorne wheels and deals, and that ball is going to be in the backstop right there. Came right next to the press box. Count 1-2 here for the right fielder. Hawthorne ready to pitch in the right hand. The windup and the pitch. And that's going to be outside, and even the count 2-2 here on McIntyre, the freshman. Panthers still up 1-0 here in the bottom of the fourth. Trying to add on. Got a runner in scoring position in Harrington. And that's going to be inside. And Harrington got like halfway there and then just stopped. And I feel like the coaching staff wanted her to go right there to get her 70 feet closer. McIntyre readies. Full count, 2 outs. The payoff pitch and a swing and a miss for McIntyre. And that is going to do it here in the bottom of the fourth. Panthers leave 1 on second, and we will be back with the top half of the fifth after this break. All right, Polk is going to come to the dish here for the Lady Eagles to start off the top of the 5th inning. So let's see what she can do. She struck out on her last attempt against Harville. Harville wheels and deals, and that's going to be ball 1 to start the 5th inning. Harville, she wheels and deals, and a swing and a foul ball. And Harville's yet to give up a hit, I believe. She has walked a couple guys, but no hits thus far. The 1-1, she wheels and deals, and that is straight down the meat pipe, a strike 2. Harville ahead in the count here, 1-2 in the top of the 5th. Panthers up 1-0. A swing and a foul ball back as Polk stays alive with 2 strikes. Polk readies from Harville. Harville dishes to her, and a line drive up the right field line, and that is going to be Harville's first hit of the game, and a great just squaring up the ball right there and sending it up the right field line as it's over the outstretched arms of the first baseman Dawson. So Cutter's got something brewing here in the top of the 5th, runner on first. Diana Cook up to bat here, number 4, the shortstop, and she's going to hit the first pitch foul and go down the count 0-1. Cook, a sacrifice bunt, and her last time, and then got a stolen base, I believe, as the tag there to first is not in time after the last pitch, but that's going to be a strikeout, and that's going to add to Bella Harville's total, and she is just racking them up this afternoon, let me tell you. Now, Autumn Heron, number 13, the right fielder who grounded out to McCutcheon at her last at-bat, is up to bat. And that's going to be a foul ball right there. And Polk was moving on that one. So we'll have to see if she moves on this next pitch. Both girls get the sign. Heron versus Harville. Harville up in the count 0-1. She wheels and she deals, and that is a ball. Stormy Cudvitt on deck, who struck out last time for the Lady Eagles. Harville wheels and deals the 1-1, and a swing and a miss. Now she's heading the count 1-2, 1 out here in this 5th inning. Harville wheels and deals again, and a swing and a miss, and that's another K for the junior Bella Harville. She is racking them up this afternoon. Stormy Cudvitt is the next batter up. She was a strikeout victim the first time she came up here against Harville. Clouds kind of rolling over, give us some nice little shade here at Panther Park. And a swing and a foul tip up the third base line there for Cudvitt. And the catcher, Kayla Baum, is the only girl on the Cutter starting lineup that has not been struck out by Harville. So, We'll have to see next time Baum comes up if she can get them all struck out. And she's ahead in the count 0-1 with 2 outs. To Cudvit, she deals, and that's going to be high, and they're going to throw over to second, and she is thrown out. And what a ball there from Kinsley Brashear to Marley McCutcheon Jr. to get the 3rd out of the inning. We'll be right back with the bottom of the 5th after this. All right, everyone, welcome back to Panther Field here as number 7, the left fielder, Kara Roberts, is at bat here. She tried to get on base with a bunt at her last at bat, but failed. So we'll have to see if she can get on the base pads here in the bottom of the 5th. Panthers still up 1-0, but some insurance would be nice. Gotta love the insurance runs. As a swing and a miss, and the count evens 1-1. And a bunt, and a beautiful bunt. She may beat it out. And the ball is bobbled, so she is safe. And Kara is putting on a show with the bunts. She didn't get on the first time with the bunt and said, I'm going to get on with the bunt a second time. And the Panthers have one on with 0 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. And it's going to flip the lineup back over to junior, the shortstop, number 1, Marley McCutcheon. Choked up on the bat. Hawthorne wheels and deals to her, and Roberts is going, and they don't even throw because it was bobbled down there by Baum. McCutcheon. And that is going to be a ball right there, and now McCutcheon ahead in the count 2-0. Hawthorne wheels and deals again, and that's going to be a base hit into left center, and they don't wave Roberts home, but runners on the corners in a single there for McCutcheon. In her 3rd plate appearance, she finally gets on the base pads after striking out the first 2, and here comes Alexa Gangoso, who has a walk and a strikeout on the day. She does have a stolen base after that walk, though. Runners on the corners here. Alexa would really love an RBI right here, as she and a steal, and they bobbled the ball, and that's going to be safe right there. And they tried to get it to the 3rd baseman, number 12, Kayla Mutter, but that's going to play to run for the Panthers. And so they tried to throw it to Mutter, and she bobbled it and couldn't get it back to Baum. So that is going to be catching advanced bases, and Gangoso scores, but count 1-1 on Gangoso after that pitch. Nice insurance run there. Let's see if Alexa can knock another one in from second. She wheels and deals, and it's a hit into center field. She's scaling back, but McCutcheon's going to tag. The center fielder catches it in Fox, but McCutcheon has no problem tagging and getting to third, and that is a great sacrifice fly there from Gangoso. Now Sawyer's up to bat. She has walked twice with one stolen base and then was thrown out at third, trying to steal another one. Panthers could use another insurance run, only on third right here, and that ball is outside, and Baum barely got her glove on that one. Hawthorne down in the count 1-0 right here. And it looks like Coach Pogue will come out to the circle. So we will also take a break here on the Mountain Cove High School YouTube page. We'll be right back after this circle visit. All right, everyone, welcome back after that circle visit with Coach Pogue. Jaylee Hawthorne looks to get something going. One out, runner on third for the Panthers. Count 1-0 to Sawyer. Hawthorne wheels and deals, and that pitch is going to be low, and that's going to be ball 2. The Panther dugout is getting fired up over there on the third base line. Barrett kind of cheating down, and that is going to be a strike, but it gets away. But good cover there from the Lady Eagles to not let McCutcheon get home. Panthers up 2-0. We've had one run in this frame. Hawthorne deals, pitch outside. That's going to be ball 3. So 3-1 the count. Hitters count right here for Sawyer. The junior looking to do something on the base pads right here. She's had 2 walks, and she will draw a third walk. And I believe Sawyer just trotted to second base, and Hawthorne had the ball and didn't even realize it. So that is great awareness. So runners on second and third, and the ball, Kinsley Brashears is up to bat, and that is Sawyer's third walk of the game previously. Brashears down the count 0-1 after that strike right there. Brashears ready. And that is a ball right there. Looked like a good pitch from up here. So Brashears count even 1-1. There's something interesting happening on the baseball field over there, so go over to the wild pitch here, and it's going to be safe. Marley McCutcheon steals home on a wild pitch, and so does number 20, Izzy Sawyer, and that was just fantastic for the Panthers. Got a dust off home plate after that one, and Panthers up 4-0, and I couldn't see what happened, but I just kept seeing white jerseys come around third. Like I was saying, it looked like something interesting happened on the baseball field over there, so go check out our other broadcast going right now, the baseball game. Heard the Panthers are up big. Hawthorne, that's going to be ball 3, and now hitters count for Brashears. Wow, and Panthers, they just pounded it on in the bottom of this 5th. And that's going to be strike 2 to make the count full. Full count, 1 out here for the junior Brashears. Harville is on deck. Brashears just had a fly out and a walk. And a swing and a hard hit ball to right field. And that's going to be caught there by the right fielder, Autumn Heron, number 13. That's the second fly out for Brashears as Harville comes up, who has had an RBI and a fly out to the second baseman. Or pop out. Harville readies. Hawthorne wheels and deals to her. And that is going to be strike 1. Panthers up 4-0 with a 3 insurance run coming in the bottom of the 5th. Hawthorne wheels and deals to Harville, and Harville, man, that came right back at me. That'll make sure your head's on a swivel. I mean, I got a window and gate in front of me, but I still kind of scared. Hard hit foul ball right there, straight back to make the count 0-2. 2 outs here for Harville trying to stay alive. No runners on the pads for the Panthers. Wheels and deals, and that's going to be outside, and that's going to be ball 1. Hawthorne wheels and deals the 1-2. And they're going to they call Harville for the 3rd strike. So that's going to end the bottom of the 5th. So we will be back with the 6th inning after this break. All right, we are at the top of the 6th inning here as Harville wheels and deals for once of many times, and Cudvit comes out as a batter right here. I cannot think at the moment. And so she will swing and miss at the first pitch. She's trying to get the slapping at bat, and she will try it again, and she will swing and miss again. So now she's down to the count 0-2. Count 0-2 here. Cudvit struck out in her first at bat. She wheels and deals, and Harville's going to hit her. But I believe they say that it fouled off of her, so she will not be awarded first base. They will take off her batting glove and look at her hand. And they wanted a hit by pitch right there. Ball just rose up and inside. And a swing and a miss, and another K for Miss Bella as she gets Cudvit going down swinging. And now that flips the lineup back over for Cutter. Kendall Fox, number 22, the center fielder, will go up. She has struck out and been thrown out. Harville wheels and deals to her, and a swing, and that's going to be high, and a catch there by Brashears behind the dish to get the out. And Kayla Mutter, number 12, the third baseman, has a strikeout and a ground out on the afternoon. So we'll see what she can do here. They're down 4. Got to have some busyness on the base pads, and that is going to ride in on Mutter, and that is going to be a hit by pitch. So Mutter does get awarded first base right there. And so it will be number 18, Jaden Barrett, the first baseman. She has 2 strikeouts on the evening, 0 for 2 at the plate. Harville wheels and deals to her. And that is a high. That's going to go out of bounds, and another joyful noise on the visiting dugout. As the second ball that has hit that roof today. I wonder how many balls have ever hit that roof since that dugout's been built. I'm probably the only person that ever wonders that. But Barrett down in the count 0-1, 2 outs. Runner on first for the Eagles. Harville wheels and deals, and that is going to go straight over, and that hit the parking lot behind us. Foul tip there for Barrett as she is down the count 0-2. Let's see if Harville can strike her out for all 3 plate appearances of today. For Barrett, she's got her down 0-2 in the count. She's got her right where she wants her. Harville wheels, she deals, and she hits her. And you wonder if Harville's starting to maybe get tired. I don't know. But that's Harville's second hit by pitch in this inning. So that one hit Barrett on the leg. And we will have a circle meeting with Coach Harrington. Let's see if this is just a pitching change. If this is a pitching change, or if it's kind of a just calm down. Let's get back to playing Panther softball. And so we'll have to see. That's 2 hit by pitches, but 2 outs here as she struck out Cudvit to start the inning, and then Fox Fox had the foul out to Brashears. And I just have word that the boys have won the baseball game over there. So, score. So runners on first and second for the Eagles. And the boys won by a landslide over there, 15-0. Wow. So, and a hit up the line, but that's going to be just foul. And that is number 6, Jaylee Hawthorne, the pitcher who has walked and had a strikeout. Panthers up 4-0 here. Harville wheels and deals, and another foul ball, and that one gets the sidewalk. So she's got her 0-2 again. She had 0-2 in the last at bat and got a hit by pitch. So let's see what Harville can do here. 0-2 with Hawthorne at the plate. She wheels and she deals to the pitcher, and a swing and a high hit ball. That's going to be foul, though, and the right fielder could not get there. That is Braylon McIntyre. Luckily, that went out of play, or that could have been bad news for the Panthers. Runners on first and second. The runner in scoring position is number 12, the third baseman, Kayla Mutter, as Harville wheels and deals the 1-2 and a swing and a miss. And Harville gets her swinging right there as she just adds another K to the list. And, man, she is racking them up this afternoon. We'll be right back with the bottom of the sixth after this break. All right, and we are back here at Panther Field as Hadley Harrington is up to bat once more. She has 2 walks, and she stole a base after that second walk as she is ahead in the count 1-0. Hawthorne wheels and deals to her, and that pitch is high right there, and that's going to be 2-0 for Harrington. Hawthorne has 8 strikeouts on the afternoon. She wheels and deals again, and that's going to be ball 3. Let's see if Harrington can get another walk right here. The 3 up for this inning is going to be Harrington, Dawson, and McIntyre, as they call it the strike right there. Harrington thought she had the 4-pitch walk, but now 3-1 the count. Hawthorne wheels and deals again, and that is definitely low right there. So that will be another walk for Hadley Harrington. Let's see if she tries to be a thief of the base pads. Dawson Corey is up to bat. The freshman, number 21, who has 2 Ks on the afternoon. She looks to bunt, and Harrington's going to go, and the ball's going to get into center field, and she's going to try to go to the third. They're going to throw out, and she's going to be safe. So Harrington just went right there, and that is going to be a stolen base times 2. Stole second and third, and that's her third stolen base of the game since she stole 2 bases right there. And that ball is low right there, and that's going to be count 2-0 for Dawson. There's a big gap in right center. I'm just saying, if Dawson could thread a ball right there, that would be amazing. Hawthorne wheels and deals on a swing, and it's going up the right field line. This could be extra bases, but it looks like she's going to hold Dawson right there. But that's an RBI single for the freshman Corey Dawson, and that's a way to get out of a skink right there, as she had 2 strikeouts previously, but a great hit up the right field line to add another insurance run. Panthers up 5-0 with McIntyre up to bat. And that is going to be a low strike right there for McIntyre. She's in the count 0-1. Hawthorne wheels and deals to her, and a ball is hit foul. Now McIntyre's down in the count 0-2 once more. She needs a hit right here. Dawson on first. A freshman trying to help another freshman out. Hawthorne wheels and deals to McIntyre. And McIntyre's going to club one. That's going to be caught there by the shortstop, number 4, Diana Cook. And that's going to be a fly out for McIntyre. So now it's going to be Kara Roberts up to bat right here. So 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. The Panthers have played 1 run in this inning. And Dawson is going to steal a base right there on a wild pitch. And not sure what the count is, because and the count is 1-0, I believe. And Roberts thought about the bunt attempt, which she has been on base with this afternoon, as the count is 2-0. Bottom of the 6th here. And now the count's 3-0. And Hawthorne is kind of losing as she gave up 3 runs in the 5th and another run in the 6th here. Panthers up 5-0. Hitters count here for Roberts. Let's see if they give her the swing away. No, she's going to bunt and draw the 4-pitch walk. And it's going to flip the lineup back over to Marley McCutcheon, who has a single and 2 strikeouts on the day, 1 for 3. One runner in scoring position, 2 on the base paths. McCutcheon, ball low right there. Count 1-0 here for the shortstop. And that's going to be ball 2 right there for McCutcheon. That is ball 3, and Hawthorne kind of losing it right here. She has had a walk in this inning and a single. And the bases are going to be juiced with Panthers as McCutcheon draws the walk right there, and Gangoso up to bat. Gangoso's had a walk, a strikeout, and a sacrifice fly in this game. She also has 1 stolen base. Gangoso looking for the RBIs right here. A swing, and that's high, and that's going to go right to the first baseman. And she will be out. That is a pop out, and that's going to be 2 outs, and that's not what you want if you're Gangoso. So Izzy Sawyer's up to bat. She has had 3 walks on the afternoon with 1 stolen base. She could have had another one, but she went to third, got thrown out. That ball is low, and that's ball 1 for... And Dawson was going to go after the ball went over Hawthorne's head, but decided to go back to third. Sawyer up in the count 1-0. Hawthorne wheels and deals, and that's ball 2. And that is going to be that's going to be strike 1 there on Sawyer. Sawyer up in the count 2-1, 2 outs. Bases juice. This is RBI heaven right here if Sawyer can convert. A swing and a hit, and that's going to be strike 2. And that almost hit the scores table. Excuse me, not scores table, the ticket table behind us. And so Hawthorne looking to end it right here. 2-2 the counts. 2 outs. Bases juice the Panthers. And Hawthorne wants a new ball, it seems. So this could be a big turning point right here. Panthers up 5-0 though. And Sawyer, man, if she could get a hit to the fence or something, that would be fantastic. Speedster's on the bases. And that's going to be a walk and a wild pitch. 1 run comes home. And that's going to add the lead 6-0. But, the count was 2-2. Now it's 3-2. So wild pitch scores the runner from third. So Panthers up 6-0. McCutcheon and Roberts in scoring position right here. The wheel and deal. And that's going to be low. And that is a walk. So bases juiced now. And Sawyer is just the walk king. Or queen, as I should say. She has had 4 walks on the afternoon as Brashear's ready's in the right batter box. The wheel and deal, and a swing, and it popped up. Everybody going for it, and Hawthorne gets it, and Panthers leave them juiced. But all they need is 3 outs to secure this one. Up 6 runs. We'll be back with the top of the 7th after this break. stretch, it's not going to get to it, and Baum's going to get on the base pass to start this inning. And she's going to hit Kiera Polk on the riser inside, and that's going to put 2 runners on for the Eagles. So now it's going to be, excuse me there, I didn't realize I didn't have my mic down. Kiera Polk got hit by a pitch and a single there from number 7, Baum. So now Diana Cook, the shortstop, is up to bat. No outs here, and something brewing for the Eagles. Now she's down in the count 0-2. So now Cook down the count 0-2 and a swing, and that's going to get under her glove, and they're wheeling her around. The throw home is not going to be in time, and Cutter scores their first run in the top of the 7th. So that is a single there for Diana Cook. So now Autumn Heron, number 13, the right fielder's up to bat, has a ground out and a K on the evening. Harville wheels and deals to her and hits her, and that juices the bases. And I really hope Harville can close this one out. That is Harville's 4th hit by pitch. So now it will be Stormy Cudvitt, the second baseman, up to bat. The ump had something to say to Heron. So we will have a meeting right here. And I really hope Harville can close this one out, up 5 runs. But she's got the bases full right now with Eagles. She got to have something right here. So let's see what Cudvitt can do. She struck out twice here on the day. Harville wheels and deals once more, and a strike on the outside corner. Harville 0-1 in the count, wheels and deals, and that is gonna be counted as a swing and a miss. And that is going to be outside there and that is going to go the count 1-2. Cudvitt looking to do something right here. Bases juiced, a swing, and that's going to go up the right field line. They're going to go home, get the out, and that's going to be the first out and eliminate another run there as Polk had to come home. A good play there by the third baseman, Sawyer, the junior. So now number 22, they flip the lineup back over. It looks like we are having some technical difficulties, but another hit by pitch from Harville to Fox. So let's see. Yeah, we are having some technical difficulties somewhere in the system. If you guys will just bear with us, I will do what I can to fix this. Don't meet me. And looks like it did come back right there. So it's number 12, Kayla Mutter, who has a strikeout, a ground out, and been hit by pitch this afternoon. Will try to keep the rally going as the Eagles are up 2-0 with the bases juiced. Down 4 runs, a swing and a big miss there for strike 2, and it could be big if Harville can get this strikeout right here and get to 2 outs. Harville, she readies, she wheels and deals. A swing and a foul ball. Still up in the count, 0-2. Mutter right here is trying to get an RBI or 2 right here with a hit. Harville looking to get out of this jam and go home. Harville wheels and deals the 0-2. A swing and a miss. And another K to add to Bella Harville's name this afternoon. And she's 1 out away from getting this game in the W side of the column. And it is going to come down to Jaden Barrett, the first baseman, who has 2 strikeouts and a hit by pitch in her 3 at-bats today, as she looks at ball 1 right there. And Harville wants a new ball. Let's see if she can finish out the game on that ball right there. Here's Barrett. The 1-0, the pitch. And that is going to be just inside. So that's going to be ball 2, and Harville's working in a hitter's count right here. Moving on any play is what I hear from Cutter, and that's going to be inside in ball 3, and Bella's got to find the strike zone right here. Harville, the windup, the pitch, and a swing and a foul ball. So she does get the first strike she needed. She is now 2 strikes away from finishing this game out. She wants another new ball, so they do get that for her. And a swing and a high hit ball to the third baseman, and that's gonna do it. And the Panthers come out victorious. And what a game it has been. Panthers win 6-2, and that was a fantastic game here. So, and according to the book, we have 12 strikeouts for Bella Harville, and what a showing that was for the junior. But Panthers get the victory here, 6-2 here. It has been a great game to broadcast. I thank y'all for sticking with us through the technical difficulties and all. So that will wrap it up here for the Lady Panthers and the Lady Eagles. So thank you for tuning in, and we will be back next Monday for the next home game. So thank you all for tuning in, and we will be back next Monday.